Hi everybody, this is Cindy with Life in Yarn Tangled. I don't have much of a voice and I hope you guys can hear me. Sometimes my sound doesn't work on my computer. I didn't think of that. Wrong one. Now maybe everybody could hear me, I hope. Hey Caitlin, how are you today? Can you hear me okay? I don't have much of a voice today. I almost canceled, but I'm hanging in there. Still have a slight cough, and as you can tell, I'm straining my voice to talk. So I'm really tired. I crashed pretty hard last night. So I'm going to go get that monoclonal antibody treatment. It's called MAB or something like that. So I'm doing that at 1 today. Yeah. You're still feeling pretty good? Gotten over it? Have you heard if they're going to let you come back since I'm sick now? Hey, Jen. How are you doing today? You're lurking. Oh, man. See, they didn't call and tell me that. They were supposed to call me back and tell me. That's okay. Richard's going to stay. His test was negative, so he's going to retest again sometime next week, or if he gets symptoms before then, he'll get tested. So it's not your fault, Caitlin. This stuff's going around like mad. So, I mean, I'm fully vaccinated and I still got it. So it is what it is. Hi, Carol. How are you doing today? As you guys can tell, I don't have much of a voice. I'm straining to talk. Sometimes my voice comes out actually loud and clear. For those that don't know, I have the corona. I tested positive Thursday. I've got a slight cough and the loss of voice. I'm getting the monoclonal antibody treatment later today to help me fight it and hopefully prevent me from getting any sicker. So I'm tired, slight headache. We've been watching my O2 sats pretty closely because I'm on oxygen anyway. So we just have to make sure my sats don't drop. Make sure I get enough oxygen. Because if my sats start to drop before I get that treatment, then I can't get the treatment. So what's everybody working on? Are you guys still working on Christmas presents, or you just working on something because you want to work on it? I was going to do little banners. Hold on. There. Yay! Oh no, I had it last December. I got that treatment and it helped me get through it. Did it help a lot? I'm considered mild right now, so okay, that gives me hope. Richard and I have a friend that's in the hospital in ICU now, going on 9 days now. They finally got him down from 50, I think it was 50 liters of oxygen to 15 liters. He'd been pretty sick. Oh, good. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I don't like being hospitalized, especially if I have to be hospitalized and nobody can come see me. I have a hard time with that. So what's everybody working on? I'm not working on anything at the moment. I got to finish my daughter's bag today. I got it all crocheted. I just got to make the liner and sew the liner in and then stitch it all together. See, that's me. That's the concern, even though I'm fully vaccinated, that I won't survive it. The one thing that's on my side is I'm already naturally taking meds that they use, some of the meds that they use to treat this with, I'm on anyway, round the clock, have been for several years now. So that's to my benefit. So I'm working on Ginger Yarn Geek's hat tutorial. Ooh. I'll have to go look at that, Jen. I haven't seen that. I'm kind of behind on videos. I have not watched much in videos over the last month. I just haven't felt up to it. I've had a lot going on. So, and the COVID's just one more thing to add to the barrel of things going on. You're still working on gifts? Me too. Thanks for the prayers, Carol. I can use them. And Jen, I know you can't see that tutorial for that square. And I just, with everything going on this past month, I have not felt up to re-uploading it. I'll try to do that this weekend if I'm not wiped out. If not, it'll be after Christmas, but I will get it to you. I'll probably upload it as unlisted and send you the link to it. That way you can go in and see it anytime you want. And it doesn't have to, be for everybody. So I kind of made it just for you. Well, I do worry about it because I promised you I would get that up for you. So I'll get it one way or another. I will get it done. So making some towel toppers today and making another table runner. Oh, nice. I love making table runners. They're so much fun. I want to make another one. I want to make a smaller one to fit over my trunk that I have right here in my living room. I don't have a kitchen table, so, and I want to make it in like dark purples, grays and blacks, because my living room's grays and blacks, and then my favorite color is purple. My bedroom's purple and blacks and grays. So okay, Jen. Made one Thursday. Nice. I can't make them very fast. I'm not a fast crocheter. So it takes me a little bit to make the table runners, but I enjoy making them. There's one I found that I want to do, and it's got these gorgeous flowers, and it's kind of a swirl, kind of like this, and then it's got a flower inside this curve with a flower here and a big flower here with little flowers like connecting them. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Looks very complicated, but I want to do it. Making a full set of crochet and quilted table runners for my son and his. Oh, nice. Yes, Richard is here. He's staying here full time. Not going anywhere. Hanging out with me. So far he's fine. And he said he would stay if they wouldn't let you come back. He said he would stay. So it's going to be him and me for Christmas, because I don't get to go hang out with my kids and my mom now for Christmas. I'm kind of bummed, but it is what it is. For Valentine's? Wow, you're ahead of the game. You're already starting on Valentine's stuff. I got to get through Christmas. I had to give up on most of my Christmas stuff. There was no way I was going to get everything made. I decided to focus on my daughters and my son. Oh, don't worry about it, Caitlin. I was bound to get it eventually. Especially with this new strain. This new strain doesn't care if you're vaccinated or not. So it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. So I'm getting used to spending holidays by myself. Although this year I'm not by myself. I have Richard at least. Last year I was by myself. I was in the hospital for Thanksgiving. I was sick over Christmas. I didn't have corona over Christmas last year, but I was sick. And I did get to go to my mom's for Thanksgiving, though, this year. But I'll survive. Life goes forward, right? Put one foot in front of the other, take it one day at a time. And I have to take that literally, one day at a time. So, how many have bought all the Caron anniversary cakes and cloud cakes and all that? That's on clearance at Michael's. Hi, Silver. How are you doing today? Includes Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, spring, 4th of July, summer, and things. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, so it's like a holiday themed table runner set. That's a neat idea. Why didn't I think of something like that? Now you got my wheels turning in my head. I was going to make floor poofs for Christmas for part of my family, and Oh, nice. See, I can't quilt. I can sew a little bit. I can do simple projects like make a liner for the bag, make ostomy covers for my ostomy bag. Simple things like that. Bag covers for my drain bags and my feed bags and stuff. But quilting, nah. And I ain't going to start trying now. I'm excited that I can crochet and knit. Wow. I've sewed off and on. When my grandmother passed away, well, it wasn't when she passed away, when they put her in the nursing home, I got her sewing machine. And that was 15 years ago, I think, roughly. 15, 20 years ago. I think it's cool that you're doing that. That's really cool. All right. Let's see what my next question is. So let's hide that one. And let's show this one. Are you ready for the holidays? Shopping done, gifts made, decorated, all that good stuff. I just ordered a new Genome sewing machine. Ooh. Yeah, my sewing machine's old and I ain't gonna buy a new one. I'm glad you enjoy it. My mom enjoyed sewing. She used to do a lot of quilting. And when her arthritis started coming into, particularly her thumb, she kind of backed off and she doesn't sew a whole lot anymore. Silver's doing the cow and then going to finish my sprouts for the tree. Sprouts. You put sprouts on your tree? Like, okay, now you're going to have to explain that one. I invited some to come up on the panel with me, but they couldn't for one reason or another. So it's just me today. And that's okay. I get to hang out with my yarny peeps, my friends, in the chat. Silver, did you get your stitch markers yet? I can't remember if you said you did or not. I'm not done. Okay. I believe I emailed you the tracking number because I put tracking on everybody's packages. Hopefully they'll get to you before Christmas. I hope I got them mailed in time. Okay. I have one of the things I have to do, and Richard's going to help me because it's a lot. I have a great big canvas gift bag. I bought it at Walmart last year on clearance after Christmas. This thing's huge. And it is literally filled to the top with junk. I'm not talking like junk you throw away. It's like chapsticks and socks and those little desktop games like basketball and a pool thingy and golf and a little dartboard, things like that. And I make family goodie bags for my family. So one goodie bag for my sister and her family, one for my brother and his family, and then I make one for each of my kids and one for my mom. And I wrap that stuff individually and put it in their different goodie bags. Well, good morning, Cindy. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Yours is stuck in British Columbia? Oh, no. I think it would fit. I put them in their purple mailers, but then because of the international, I had to use a bigger manila envelope. But they should be able to kind of fold it around it and stick it in your box if you're not home. Yeah, for some reason, everything's going that direction now. Normally, it would go to New York from here and then over the pond to you guys. But for some reason, it's hitting LA or San Francisco or somewhere over there, and then coming clear back across the United States to fly out to go over the pond. Bailey's did that. Hers went to San Francisco, and it finally has cleared customs into Canada. I just got the alert this morning. So I'm excited for her to get it. Hopefully she gets that in the next, first part of next week. Well, for those who haven't gotten their stitch markers, I hope you get them by Christmas. I have a companion. Guess who it is? Should I bring her up? Let me change my layout here.
Hi.
It's Kaylina.
Oh, I love the background.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my wrap. I'm going to give that away.
Oh, how are you going to give it away, sweetness?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Right now, I have my 200 subscriber giveaway going, and that's my first giveaway for 2022.
Still, congratulations.
Thanks. So I'm thinking I might make it a Valentine's giveaway.
Oh, that is a really good idea.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Sorry, I showed up a wee bit late. I had to try to get everything under control, and I just got chat up. So, hi, everyone in the chat.
Yeah, weather could play a part in everything going the other direction because the weather back east is not so nice. They got what we had. You are right, Cindy. It is utopia. Thanks, Jen. I like that picture. I was going to put one of Pixie, but then you wouldn't see her.
There's no way to alter it so you can put her in it?
Well, I can, but because of us sitting here, it blocks her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Silver. My ears are peeled. How do you like my voice, Kaylina?
It's sounding a lot better than what it was a few minutes ago.
I'm hoping with this therapy treatment today that it'll come back.
Oh, good luck, sweetness.
Thanks.
I know how it is to lose the ability to express what you have in your thoughts or feelings or anything.
Yeah. Richard's been keeping me entertained. We've played Scrabble last night.
Really?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, okay.
I usually win.
You play against me, you'll definitely win. I'll lose.
I love to play Scrabble. So the only one I have a challenge with is my daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she knows some words that I've never even heard of. And she uses them.
That's like my husband. Oh my goodness. It's like he reads the dictionary and memorizes it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for the holidays, Kaylina? Shopping done, gifts made?
I decided not to do any gifts this year or to make any gifts this year. Sorry. The reason why I chose not to is because of the amount of stress I had on me last year. I didn't want it on me this year to sit there and try to get everything done. I decided to just purchase any and everything.
Yeah, I was originally going to make everything, but I finally called my mom and said I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do. Can you go pick up gift cards or something for such and such, such and such? And I just pretty much rattled off everybody but my kids. I normally give my kids at least one gift card every Christmas, but this year they're not getting any. So
you can only do what you can do.
Yeah.
Individuals should be able to comprehend whatever we're going through. For the past few years of everything that's been going through, or that what everyone has been going through, it is very difficult. Yeah. It is so difficult. And let alone everything that you've been personally going through, sweetness. No, I think everyone should be able to understand. Like,
It's definitely been a rough month and a half for me.
like what I've been
So,
trying to teach my boys, be happy with what you get. If it's just one thing and it's something small, be happy that they thought about you and took the time to even just go ahead and do it.
mhm. Right,
Don't be greedy and selfish.
right. I want to make Richard something, but I don't know what.
I don't know the man, so I have no idea.
I'm thinking I might make him some shower scrubbies. That
Ooh.
man loves his scrubbies.
Oh, you can do the back scrubby too.
Okay, Carol, you have a good rest of the day.
Bye, sweetie.
And if I don't see you between now and Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You can do the back scrubby
Oh, yeah.
where you hold on to one end and you can hold on to
Hmm.
the other. So if he's having difficulty, even pain or anything else like that, he can get his back and get all that taken care of.
That's a good idea, too.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah. So, is anybody doing Christmas Eve or Christmas Day lives for those that have channels? I
The only
think
one,
Cindy A was, I think.
Cindy A. No, the only one I knew about was Lisa from Ladybird Loves. She's doing this
Yes.
5-day event thing.
Right. Carrie's doing Christmas Eve. Um, there was somebody else. Somebody was doing a Christmas Day one besides Lisa.
I haven't seen any on my thing whenever I put up the whole live and the reminders.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any that has the whole on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to see if I can find it later. I don't remember. I'm thinking about it since Richard and I are going to be here at home. I can't go hang with the kids, so I'm thinking about doing just not a long one, maybe an hour or two at some point on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
hi,
That
Stephanie.
way, those who are stuck at home like me can, hang out and we can chat with each other and not feel so alone on
Yes.
Christmas. So, Silver says, I only have one gift to open. My other half don't do presents or things. Who's the one? Is that the one gift, your Secret Santa gift?
I know last year mine and my husband's agreement was he bought all the gifts for himself. I bought all the gifts for myself. That way, all the stress and everything just went out the window.
That's funny, but I like it.
I loved it. It was
I,
a
ju- I,
really good.
I just go buy a ton of yarn.
That's what I did. I did the whole yarn and I did my crochet hooks. I made sure I had like all of my crochet hooks. And I think that's when I also got my carrying case for my crochet hooks and everything too. And stitch markers.
Yeah. Okay, Jen, you have a good day. And if I don't talk to you between now and Christmas, Merry Christmas. And you have a good weekend, too. You haven't had a Christmas present since the kids? Well, I know what I'm going to be doing every Christmas now. I will
Who is
send you something for Christmas because I have your address.
whom are you talking about that hasn't had a gift since then?
Silver Wings
Seriously?
since her kids.
Wow. Do you miss it?
I bet she does because she's excited for her Secret Santa.
Well, I know some people they don't get excited. They actually find
Yeah.
it intrusive.
Hmm, true. Yeah, it depends on your beliefs. Yeah, I can see that.
So, do you have any plans for the upcoming new year? any new knits or crochet or plans for that matter? Because I just got done doing a whole lot.
Well, my first goal after I get my kids' Christmas stuff done is to finish my granny square blanket for my bed.
Ooh,
I'm over halfway done. It's
okay.
going to take another probably half of an anniversary cake, if not the whole anniversary cake, to finish it.
Have you already gotten it, or do you still need to purchase it?
Nope, I have it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I have a total of 3 of the anniversary cakes untouched.
Is it the color you're needing?
No, well, it kind of happened by accident. I ordered 2 from Michael's. I got the first one, beautiful. Second one, package was destroyed. So, no, that was the brown one. The package. No, the second one they didn't send. I called them and said, I got one. Oh, where's the other one? It never. It was on their floor waiting to be shipped, but it didn't actually ship out. So they reissued it. So I got it. Well, 5 days later, I got the original one that was supposed to ship out because then they shipped it out too.
Oh, okay.
So I ended up with 4 of them.
Wow.
Of the grape.
I can see
Yeah.
you doing a whole lot with all that.
Yeah. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the other 2 yet. I'm still thinking on that. The brown one, the browns and tans, it's called Sandy Shore one. I'm going to make like a lapgan. And then I have the 2 blue ones. I have one of each of the blue ones. And I'm going to make lapgans of those 2, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I bet that's going to be pretty. You have a stitch in mind?
Nope. I haven't even thought about it yet. So let's see. Silver says, sometimes I do, but I got a little used to it, to be honest. With the other half, forget special days. Next year is to finish my Tottenham Hotspurs blanket for my youngest, as it's been sat in the bag for months. And I want to make some hanging baskets for my bathroom. Oh, nice.
I want to do hanging baskets too.
We both can do it, and they'll be beautiful. I want pictures. I want pictures of that blanket too. That sounds like a cool blanket.
What was the name of the blanket again? It's called the what?
Tottenham Hotspurs blanket. Here, hold on.
Quite curious what it would look like.
There, so you can read it, so you can get the spelling of it.
Thank you. Give me a second and I can actually look it up. I was having the... Ooh, my phone just went crazy.
You know, that's something I could do for Christmas presents next year, is make some hanging baskets.
There you go.
Because my mom has plants, my sister has plants, my sister-in-law has plants. I'm the only one that does not have plants.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a football team in the UK.
Oh, really?
So she's making a blanket of the football team. That's cool.
Oh. Hold on, let me pull up some pictures. So here's an idea. See if
Hold
I
on.
can get it to...
I'm going to make you fellow. Oh, wow. That is really cool.
I think this is a quilted though. That gives an idea.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So it looks like a bird on top of a football.
Oh, she's doing corner to corner.
Ooh.
That's one of my goals too this next year, is to do corner blanket. I have 5 or 6 from Angela, the crazy poppy lady. So I want to start making those. I've never done corner to corner, so I'm kind of excited. That will be fun.
Well, you're not the only one. I've never tried corner to corner either. I mean, I've watched tutorials, but I've never personally actually firsthand done it.
Well, you need to win a pattern from Crazy Poppy Lady. Win one that I have, and then we can both make them at the same time and work through it together.
How much are the patterns? I mean, I'm assuming they wouldn't be as much.
Well, these particular patterns she doesn't sell. She can't because they're copyright. But she can give them away.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you just show up to one of her lives and she does these trivia things. And if you win the trivia question, you get, she gives away 4 patterns per live.
See, I need to hit you up later so I can find out her name so I can subscribe. Because I don't think I'm subscribed to her.
Really? Oh, you got to. She's a hoot. I love her.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't been to one of her lives almost all month.
Oh, wow.
So I need to get in because I want to get this month. I don't even know what this month's is. Hey, Silver, what's this month's Corner to Corner by Angela? What's the name of it?
So what's the picture on yours that you won?
I have Spooktacular.
Spooktacular. So it's a Halloween?
I have a Halloween one.
Okay.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
It is really cute. And I have A Stitch in Time. I have what's the one?
Uh-oh.
It's of Thor. I can't think of the name.
Silver says she has that one.
You got Spectacular? Iceberg. That's what it is. Iceberg.
Iceberg. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the Thor one. What other ones do I have?
Iceberg.
I have the May the 4 be with you. Oh.
So
okay,
that's gonna be Star Wars.
That's gonna be Star Wars.
My husband would so love that one.
Well, I gotta get to a live. I gotta win that one. Oh man. All right, I gotta look up her next live. Hi, Ivy. How are you doing today?
Hi, Ivy.
I have the elephant one. That one's really cute too.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cute. And
you're not allowed to share?
No, I can't share.
Oh.
You have all of them? See, I don't. And last month she was doing, if you won, you could get one from the vault, which I really wanted to do, but I never could win one. And then my world kind of crumbled. So I haven't been able to get the one I really want that's in her vault. And right now I can't think of the name of it. Oh gosh, she's got what? 6 of them now in her vault? 7?
How can you personally, like, is there a place that you can personally go to see all of them?
I don't think so. You kind of have to go back through her videos and find them.
Okay.
When she releases them.
Okay.
Because she has a video on each of them. Oh, there's 8.
Silver doesn't know if there's a new one this month.
I thought that was May the 4 be with you. Isn't that new this month? Hey, my voice is halfway decent at the moment.
Oh.
Yay. No, as of copyright, they are giveaways because of them. Okay. Right. Yeah. So she doesn't have anything new that's for sale. That's corner to corner. She has her naughty Santa and is it Mrs. Claus or Elf or something? It's really cute. You got to see them. Doing well, thank you. Don't be afraid of corner to corner. My profile pic is corner to corner. Alabama Sec football logo, 6 foot by 5 foot 10 inches large. Nice.
Wow.
Is there like a program that you can use to create corner to corner patterns. Like if I had, say, a pattern I wanted to do and I wanted to do it corner to corner, is there some kind of app or web page that I could go to and put my design in and it design the pattern for me on corner to corner?
I would assume you would have to do one for graft. Same for knitted graph.
Right. You use Stitch Fiddle. Okay, I gotta write that down.
Please do, because I'm going to be probably asking you for that. Because, like I was telling you this morning, Tin Can Knits does this traditional free pattern from, I think it's like 0 to 6 months, all the way up to 6X. 6X
Wow.
large. I was about to say human. Yeah, it's a human. 6X large adults. So I was going to take the pattern, and in the very front of the pattern, I'm going to start doing like Spider-Man for Gear, Transformers, Bumblebee for the cuteness, and then I don't know what else for my youngest, and then my husband and me. But I can't sell it because it's already been owned, but I'm just doing it for just us. But I'm assuming the graph situation would be the exact same thing. It's just you have to do less squares since it's corner to corner compared to what I'm going to be doing is a lot smaller squares.
Right. Yeah, I think it just depends on what you're using for yarn, the size of yarn,
Mm-hmm.
and the size that you want your blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Doing Denver Broncos now. Hey, I'm doing a Denver Broncos floor poof. Orange and blue.
Good morning.
And
Is it? No.
6X Yahoo. You don't hear that size much in crochet that I know of. That's true. I'm not good with the sizing thing. That's why I don't do clothes. However, I really, really want to make Crystal Bagoday's new cardigan.
She has a new one out?
Yes,
Oh, I've got to go see that.
I want to make it. I like her thermal stitch hat too, her beanie.
No, I've seen the one where she has her son in the cardigan. That one is so cute.
That little sweater, I know.
Yes.
That
Oh
sweater
my
is adorable. Yeah, but I want this cardigan that she made. It's a chunky or bulky
Mm-hmm.
weight yarn that she uses for it, which is what I love to do. I love that. It'll be a next year project because I really need to finish projects I've got going. And I have a design that I started like this summer that I'm only halfway through and I need to finish it.
Is it
Nope.
this one?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm. I've shown it a couple of times, but nobody knows what it is. It's been a long time since I've shown it. But I really, really need to finish it because this time of year would be perfect for it.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, so well, then that'll be perfect for next year. They'll give you enough time to do what you need to do, get your ducks in a row, and for you to be able to go ahead and publish it and show it off.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to show off my snowman.
Isn't he adorable?
Bailey made this for me. This is one of my happy thoughts. I do 3 happy things a day, and this is one of them. My butt's charged! Woo! It's one of those things I do when my butt gets done charging. But yeah, Bailey made. So this is one of my 3 happy things a day. I come up with more when I can, and
She did a really good job with it.
didn't she? Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it is.
I named it Bela after her.
She did a fabulous job.
She did. I love snowmen. I have so many
Hey, more the
everywhere.
merrier.
I should put on my Snowman headband.
You would be so cute and popping.
Hey, Richard, can you get my headband? It's on the what thing by the front door. He's my helper while I'm sick. Feet up there, no, all the way up at the top. It's the two little snowman jingling thingies. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to solo out.
Have at it.
See? Watch him wiggle. See him jiggle.
They are so cute.
My, I think it was my daughter that gave that to me last year for Christmas. I usually get at least one snowman thing for Christmas every year. Richard Silver says hello. He says hello.
Oh, I'm back up.
You are.
Kiki.
Hi, Pixie.
Kiki
Sit. Here, I'll move the phone out of your way. I know you don't like when I stick things on the arm of the chair. Hi. I even have a present for Pixie. And no, it is not more bouncy balls. That girl has enough bouncy balls for 12 cats.
Or why not?
What? No treat. No treat.
She's like, I'm not asking for a treat.
You
I'm
want to
asking for
snuggle?
love.
You want to snuggle? I'll snuggle, but no treat. No treat.
The love.
Thinking. She's thinking. I think she's going to try to convince me. Oh, maybe not. Well, come on. Stretch. Come on.
Kitty.
Everybody wants to see you. Come on. Come say hi to everybody. What? Come here. No, turn this way.
So how are you liking the StreamYard now that you've went ahead and started purchasing?
I love it.
You do?
I'm still trying to figure things out. Like I want to take out the StreamYard logo up here and put my LYT logo.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to enlarge my logo. Right, Silver, no, Mom. The face and the big eyes, please, Mom. Treat. She's going to start trying to push things off now because I refuse to give her a treat. So you'll start hearing me yell at her for taking. She tried to run off my purple cloud cake yarn the other day. She literally picked it up with her mouth. She grabbed a hold of the yarn and picked it up. And she was going to drop it on the floor.
Maybe she wants to start to knit or crochet now.
That would be a sight, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that would definitely be a sight.
Oh, I saw this woman on TikTok. She had these really like long nails. And I'm watching her. She's sitting there. She's knitting away. I mean, it's a gorgeous shawl she was making just out of her fingernails.
Really?
I mean, yes. It was amazing.
Wow.
So, with Pixie having some long little nails, I wouldn't put it past her.
Well, she doesn't have any front nails. She only has back ones.
Then she needs to figure out how to sit. Just sit and put her little feet up.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are against declawing cats. And the only reason I got Pixie declawed with her front claws is because I was having issues with her putting her claws through my ostomy into my stoma and in other places, and it was causing problems. And so the vet agreed to go ahead and have her front claws declawed. He said he'll do the back claws if I need to. I haven't yet. I've come close a couple of times, but I haven't yet. So, and then it cost me more to have her X-ray to make sure she hadn't caused herself damage. Huh? I think I only got part of that conversation, Silver. Who got x-rayed?
I'm trying to go back up and I don't see it.
It's the very last comment.
No, I mean like the beginning of the comment.
Unless I'm missing, you know what? Am I missing comments here? Okay, my mouse is not, oh, there it is. My mouse is not working, so hold on. No? Yeah, because Silver says, no, Mom, the face and the big eyes, please. Mom, treat. Referring to Pixie. The dog for eating my yarn project. Oh, okay. Silver says, and then it cost me more to have her x-rayed to make sure she hadn't caused herself damage. The dog ate her yarn project.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That just reminds me of my dog, my youngest one. She will eat anything. I don't know what it is. Parka, something else like that. When they just eat objects or things that's not supposed to be eaten, but it's out of their control. Karma does that.
Is she okay, Silver? Is your dog okay?
I hope so.
I do too. I hope so. Pixie, she'll get into stuff, but she doesn't eat it. Thank goodness.
You're lucky.
Socks and anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
dogs eat just about anything, but so do some cats. There are some cats that'll eat. I don't care what it is.
Karma's ate socks. She's upchucked the socks, half taken care of. She has expelled other objects as well. That was not fun.
It doesn't sound like fun, and I'm glad that was you and not me having to deal with it.
She still does it.
Silver
Like
says, yes, she is fine. Thank God. The vets laughed. Oh, I can imagine they did.
Mhm.
Ouch.
Oh, please don't tell me the dog at least didn't get the needle or the hook.
Pixie ruined one of my knitting needles.
Oh, really?
She likes to chew on plastic, and that knitting needle happened to be a plastic one, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was chewed up, teeth marks, all rough. Your yarn catch it, and I had to throw it away and buy a new set.
Wow.
They were the circular kind,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and so I try to hide anything plastic from her. She'll come up at night and lay on my chest, and she sniffs under my neck because she's looking for my IV tubing
Huh.
because she wants to chew on it. She wants to chew on the clip, this plastic clip, the clamp.
Yeah.
And I have to tell her no and push her away. And I usually have to push her away a couple of times before she'll stop.
Wow.
I mean, I leave her on my chest and let her lay there, but I gently keep her away from chewing on all my stuff. But yeah, she likes that kind of stuff.
So the dog only does one sock out of the whole pair. Isn't that just lovely?
Hey, that sounds like a dryer.
Except for it costs a lot more.
True. You got me there. Yeah.
Yes.
See, Silver has the same issue. One sock out of the pair.
Mm-hmm.
She's got an additional dryer in her house because it takes the one sock. See, Pixie doesn't mess with my clothes, my socks, none of that. She'll take my hair ties if I leave them out. If I drop, say, a syringe or a scrub cap on the floor, she'll immediately attack it and start sliding that thing all over the floor. But she doesn't mess with my yarn. My yarn's the only kind of fabric-y fiber thing that she messes with.
Cuteness is up. I'll be right back.
Okay. That's okay. We're probably going to be getting off here soon anyway. So I can rest my voice and start getting ready to go get the antibody treatment here in a little while. You know what really bums me out about being sick? My sister and her family came into town last night, and they're going back tonight. My niece graduated with her bachelor's this month, and she's having a party today. I wasn't planning on going to the party because I would have to take my walker with all my junk attached to it and getting it up their steps. And with that many people, there's just too many people, and that and the whole Corona thing, which I guess now for me doesn't matter because Cindy's got Corona anyway. So I'm kind of bummed. I don't get to see my sister and her family, but I can FaceTime them instead. So I might call her later. So my nose is so sore from blowing it and wiping it. And
You don't have to stop because of me.
did he go back to sleep?
No, he's been, I say about 10 minutes now. He's been tossing and turning, trying to go back to sleep, but he just can't. He's got a little upset tummy wummies today.
Pixie, no treat. You're not pulling them out yourself. No. You leave those alone. No.
Feels like you still have a kid, huh?
Oh man, I tell you. Hey, at least my cat's not as bad as my mom's.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That cat takes things and hides them.
Sounds like a ferret.
The cat, along with my mom's dog, brings things into my mom's bed. Not always alive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I think no.
No. So, yeah, my mom's cat, she's a beautiful cat. She's 2 years younger than Pixie. No, a year younger than Pixie. And she is twice the size of Pixie. She is a big cat, but she is so pretty. Gorgeous cat.
Mm.
And spoiled, that's a cat that eats anything.
Really?
Honeycomb and peppermint cream. Ooh, that sounds very soothing. Especially peppermint. Peppermint's great for nausea. But you know what else is really good for nausea?
Oh, I know.
What?
Ginger.
Well, that too. Yeah. But you know what else?
Honey.
No.
Well, honey was just told. Honey, ginger.
Rubbing alcohol. Take
Seriously?
a cotton ball or some rubbing alcohol on a cotton ball and put it like in a little jar or something and hold it under your nose, and it actually helps with the nausea.
I've never heard of that.
Hampers for the family, all handmade. Oh, that's awesome, Silver. Now, garlic doesn't help me with nausea. I love garlic. The only time I get garlic is in potatoes.
Did I say garlic? Because I swear I said
No,
garlic.
Silver said garlic.
Oh.
And the only potatoes I now get is mashed potatoes.
Now, I know garlic can kill worms and pesticide that's inside of you.
Garlic is a natural antiviral.
Yeah, that too.
So I'm trying to make sure to have some in potatoes. I lost my taste, my sense of taste and smell.
So you fully 100% lost it. Oh, good grade.
Yeah, and that was another thing that made me question that I had COVID was before I got tested Thursday, Wednesday morning, Richard made me hash browns. My mom was here, so it wasn't in the morning. It was that afternoon. And I'm like, I couldn't smell it. I'm like, are you sure you seasoned this? I can't taste it. I had one bite that I actually could taste a little bit of garlic. And that was it. Since then, I can't taste nothing. My water, it all tastes just like bland old water. I can't taste the flavorings in these.
So is your mom in isolation too, since she was around you when you were contagious?
She was told if she was within 6 feet for more than 15 minutes, then she needed to get tested. But she is watching for symptoms. Mm-hmm. So if she does develop any, she will immediately go get tested. But so far, not. And she's had the booster too. So she's a little more protected than I am. I was due for my booster next month.
Same here.
Next month is my due for booster. And I got Corona before then. Luckily me. Put garlic puree in mash for me.
Mm.
I only do garlic powder now after I watched how garlic is made, garlic puree and stuff. I can't buy it. Don't
Okay, now
if you don't
I'm
want
curious.
if you don't want to know how it's made, um, don't watch the videos about how it's made. The documentaries and stuff. Hi Nancy, how are you?
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, so I only do garlic powder. I do organic, um, processed in a plant that does not do nuts, dairy, or anything else in its plant. It's strictly just the herbs, the garlics and the salts and the
Yeah,
that stuff.
we gotta do
So
the same thing.
yeah, so I usually get it at Sprouts. That's about the only place I can really find it that's like that. It's more expensive, but it's worth it if it means I'm not going to get sick by getting exposed to something I'm not supposed to have. So
Oh, believe me, I understand. With our allergies, being allergic to soy and dairy, being so careful, I prefer to spend out more money than to just have that reaction.
dairy's in so much stuff. So is soy. I'm allergic to coconut. You know how much stuff has coconut in it?
No, because I never really looked through it. I know about eggs.
Oh my gosh, coconut's in everything anymore.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I can't eat anything anymore except for the potatoes, which technically I'm really not supposed to be eating either. But it seems to help me with the potassium that I have to take every day.
Mm.
Oh, wait, what time is it? 11, 10, 9:30. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking I have to stay clamped for 2 hours after we put meds in. And even then, part of the meds comes back out into my drain bag when I unclamp. And I have to unclamp before we do the potassium. And we're trying to split up the potassium so I'm not doing so much at once. But I'm not so sure that's going to work.
Mm.
So Silver says I have to try gluten and dairy free. Um, Rice pasta, brown rice pasta in particular, is great for replacing regular pasta. It's more
Vegetable.
expensive. Well, you can do
Veg-
vegetable pastas too. I do the rice pasta because I can somewhat tolerate. Well, I don't anymore. I was doing rice pasta because I could tolerate it, um, but it swells up actually bigger than regular pasta, so you feel like you're eating way more, and it fills you up.
mm.
So you eat less at a time. It's a great way to do portion control. I found.
If you have a mixer, because I have a mixer, I actually
Hmm.
asked for it for my birthday a couple of years back. In the very front, if you get the pasta kind and you do your vegetables and everything, you're getting all the vitamins and nutrients that you're not getting from the rice and the other grains, but you're also taking away all the gluten and everything that's in there. So you're getting all the vitamins and nutrients and materials that you don't get from those. And you're still getting the pasta, and the taste it's not there. It's really not there after you put your sauces and everything else. That's how I get my boys to eat when they're going through a period where they don't want all the greens and everything else like that. I keep everything colorful so color does not affect them, but actually seeing the vegetable itself, I hide it by putting it into that.
That's a good idea. See, I couldn't do the vegetable pastas because the vegetables were one of my problems
Mm.
that I was reacting to. So, right, Silver, it's the same with coconut. It's in everything, and it's in things you wouldn't think of. I got
Mm-hmm.
prescribed a prescription shampoo. I couldn't see the ingredient list before it got delivered. So once I got it, I pulled it out of the bag and looked at it. It was like the third ingredient was coconut oil. In shampoo I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it need the coconut oil? You
Um,
know?
hydration.
Yeah. Well, this chick does not need coconut. So when I buy shampoos and conditioners, I have to be really, really careful. I have to look through everything because I have to watch for silicolates and I have to watch for the coconut and
Mm-hmm.
watch for this and watch for that. And I usually do, I can get away with Head and Shoulders for a few weeks, certain ones. And then I use Pixie. No, do not chew on my crochet hook.
Oh, that's lovely.
She's looking at me like I'm innocent, Mom. Um, oh, what's it called? That other shampoo and conditioner.
Chickpea pasta, I think it's gluten. Do not quote me. I
Are we
could be
talking
wrong.
about just the chickpea pasta itself or chickpea pasta salad? Because chickpea pasta is just made from chickpea, which is gluten free.
It is?
Chickpeas are gluten free, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I keep seeing where it's like some of them they say that they do have gluten,
Don't.
and then others it does say actually gluten free. So I'm iffy on that one.
You'd probably have to go what the package says. I
Because the
like roasting them and seasoning them.
same goes for the flour as well. The chickpea flour, some says gluten, some don't.
Hmm. And then I wouldn't. I'm wondering if it's what else is added into it. Like flour isn't going to be just chickpea; they're going to add stuff to it.
Possibly.
But I think chickpeas themselves are gluten free.
Okay.
But I couldn't. I used to eat those pea snaps. I think is what they're called.
Hmm.
They come in a big bag and they're shaped like a pea pod, but they've been dried, powdered, and then re put together to look like a pea. Um, and they're seasoned in different flavors. There's ranch, there's black pepper, lightly salted, barbecue. There's a kind of a Cajun something, I don't know, but there's different ones. Oh man, I loved to eat those. And when I had to give those up, man, my snacking world came to a crash because those were the greatest snack ever because they just kind of dissolved in your mouth. But because of the fiber, I couldn't have them.
Mm. Talking about barbecue now, I think there's like a minimum amount of barbecue brands out there and barbecue um themselves we are allowed to have.
Hmm.
Soy oil.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just like, seriously? Do you know that now they're talking about the concept of taking soy out of so much food because of the simple fact people have become more and more allergic to it?
That's a smart idea. I don't know
Hmm.
why it needs to be in it to begin with.
Because it's a cheap product
Well,
and it's
this
a
is true.
filler.
That's true. That's very true.
So the individuals that are trying to save just that little bit of extra money, even if it's $1 per bottle, when it adds up, it actually does add up for the company. So instead of doing canola oil or anything else like that, soybean oil is actually cheaper
Mm.
by not even $1, but probably cents or whatever.
Yeah, but that sense adds up after,
Hmm.
when you're selling millions of products,
Hmm.
that millions of cents adds up.
Yep,
And you save money wherever you can because,
correct.
we're greedy people and we have to make even more millions and billions than what we already make.
Well, I know that they were saying that there's so many people out there saying that we're willing to fork out a whole nother dollar or a few more cents just so you to take it out. So a lot of companies are starting to go down that path.
Good. Can they take out the coconut too?
I have no
Well,
idea.
it don't matter now for me because I can't eat it anyway. So we're my doctor is actually going to be talking to my nutritionist about putting me on part part TPN and
Mhm.
part formula. For those of you who don't know what TPN is, it's total parental nutrition. That means my nutrition has gone through my port through an IV. They're talking about splitting it because of the potassium issues I'm having. Hi, Knitting Turnpike. How are you today?
Hi, sweetie. How are
I hope
you?
you both are well. I love your decorations, so pretty. Hi, everyone in chat. We'll be listening and knitting. Well, we're glad to have you here, Gina. So nice having you. I'm, as you can tell, have a frog in my throat. I have corona. Lucky me. So other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm, one day at a time. So Silver says I buy normal oil and flavor it myself. So garlic and some chili in another, and some chili. Oh, there you go. Knitting Turnpike says I have celiac and can't do glutens, and I have soy issues as well. Makes me really sick, so I have to be careful.
Mm.
Yeah. Hi, Nisi.
Hi,
Don't
sweetness.
leave. I just got here. Okay, we'll stay a little longer. I can stay a little longer, but probably another 10, 15 more minutes. And then I will have to go because I have to get ready to go get the antibody treatment. So,
One thing I will be doing this year is I'll be growing a whole lot of herbs. So anything between rosemary, basil, all of that. I have two dehumidifiers, and I'll be drying my own herbs, growing my own herbs, so I know what's going on in them and everything. So we can stop fighting all these companies that keeps adding the soy and the dry powdered milk just for filler.
right,
Believe me, they do it.
right. I'll get better, Silver. It's just going to take some time. My goal is to stay out of the hospital. That's my goal right now.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah. Because one, I don't handle being in the hospital by myself very well. So, you know,
Well, how's he
um,
doing? Because, I mean, he's going to be catching it, so.
right now he's fine. His test was negative yesterday.
Okay.
He shows no symptoms whatsoever. So, and his friend is getting better day by day. Still in ICU, 9 days now, I think, in ICU. 8 days,
So,
something like that, a week in
that's
ICU.
fabulous that he's doing
So,
better.
yeah, they figured at least through this weekend he would be in ICU, um, and hoping first part of this week that he'll get to step down and go to a regular COVID floor. So,
That's
and I,
fabulous.
yeah, yeah, and I think once they're on the COVID floor, they can have one visitor per day. I think.
As
I'm
long
not
as they,
positive on
what,
that, but
probably after they're like no longer testing positive.
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for it. I'm just trying to stay out of there because I don't want to go there. The ER is bad enough. I mean, I've been in the ER 3 times in the last month for various things. So
You've been just going because you want to go on a trip, huh?
that's right. That's right. I just love seeing the ER nurses and doctors. They've become part of my family.
It's okay. We all know. It's okay. Oh my goodness. But that is good that he's actually doing better. And I'm sorry, I am really bad with names. And the dude that's taking care of you, I'm happy that at least right now he's not showing no symptoms and he's still showing up negative and he's doing good.
Yeah, that's Richard.
Richard.
He's been taking really good care of me. He has been doing really good. Y'all, little man has been a complete handful the last 2 days. I'm about ready to pull my hair out. This mama needs a break.
Oh, I feel you. Oh, the stories I can tell you, sweetness. Oh, the story she can tell
Hmm.
you.
Is there something you can give him that will keep him occupied for at least 15 minutes to give you that a break for even 15 minutes?
How old is he? Again, Nisi?
I'm going to guess 9.
If he's 9, he's a year older than my oldest.
My oldest is 29.
He is off the chain. Was there a way to get him back on the chain?
Confine him to his room for 15 minutes.
See, that wouldn't work for me.
Oh, well.
We don't have doors. 2, he cannot. None of my
He's
boys
right.
can. None of our boys can handle being in a room by themselves.
Right.
And so he is a year older than my oldest.
ADHD with autism, 15-minute break is more time than not unrealistic. Yeah.
Oh, I have a tip. If you have a laminate floor, you know those window clings that you put onto your windows and everything else like that, the see-through Christmas stuff. I'm assuming you probably have them. Take them, clean your floor like really, really good. I'm not saying it's not clean. I'm not saying it's dirty. I'm just saying clean it really, really good. Take the clings and actually put them in water, wash them with soap and water, and then take them and put them on the floor and make an activity out of them. It gives him an activity, a feeling of if he likes jumping or twisting, turning, things like that and everything. And you do different paths throughout the actual kitchen floor. So not only can he do it one way, he can do it several other ways. And it keeps him interested and occupied for about a good few minutes, especially if it's autism, then you're doing that repetitive motion over and over again. Believe me, it works for us. Or you can do that, or you can sit there and set up pathways throughout your house. So one full pathway from one end of the home, literally the very end of your home, the wall, to the very other end of the house. And you can sit there and you can say, okay, you need to make it an activity. Run, jump over a broomstick. Sit there, and when you get to one point, you need to hop from A, B, C. So you're also working through schooling as well. So you can sit there and go through alphabets or sight words or things like that, or his name. And then he has to run to the next one, and he has to balance on something real quick, anything you have in the house, until he gets to the other end, and then ask him to reverse and do it backwards.
That
It's
sounds like fun, actually. I may have to do that in my own house. Make an obstacle course.
Yes, that's the word, obstacle course. But that is 2 fabulous ways that I figured out how to take care of my ADHD autistic middle child.
No
And
ADHD, autism, 15 minutes. Oh, wait, no ADHD, it's autism. Just you need a 15-minute break. I like the window clean idea too, because that's kind of clever. You can get those gel cleans too, and they'll stick to your floor.
yes, and
Do
they
the
won't
same thing,
destroy your floor.
right?
It's not like
Now,
stickers when
why
you
didn't
just sit
I
there
know
and,
these things when my kids were little?
oh, I had to figure it out. This is before Garrett's medicine.
Oh, wow. Do you have any tips? My friend's little boy hates the feel of pants, so won't come out of pull-ups. We are so stuck. Bless him.
What type of pants?
Are you
Because I had
talking?
that issue.
Are you talking underpants or regular pants? School knew there is an issue and won't use the toilet. So he's got to ride the
School
ride right
news.
now. He's having an episode. Oh, I'm sorry, Nisi. Nappy's underwear.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting confused between 2 different conversations.
My thought would be put the underwear that's shaped like the pull-ups on first, and then put the pull-up on over it, so he sees the pull-up, but he feels the underwear, and mentally he's thinking he's wearing a pull-up, but he'll get used to the feel of the underwear. And then over time, maybe you could just not put the pull-ups on.
Now that is a good idea. My issue is with, okay, so I'm trying to find out boundaries here in my head. With one of my children, it was the design of the underwear that's what bothered him. And I literally had to go purchase several different designs. I literally mapped out all the different types of designs for him. And when I did, I purchased every single one and I let him wear every single one until he told me which one he liked the best. So we stuck with it. The other one, his issue is the hem. So basically the hem, how it pops up, he can't handle it. So I physically have to go find underwear that does not have the hem at all, or that is very silky feeling. And even sometimes when I think it's okay and everything, and I put it on him, he has a complete meltdown. So he starts shutting down communication verbally and through gestures and talking and everything else like that. And I have to clue in real quick and yank them off of him. And then it's just like all the conversation comes back. So that's when I know I need to take those and immediately throw them into the trash or to give them to somebody else. So not only could it be the structuring of the underwear, but it also could be how it's put together and how it's sewn together.
Easy says her son cannot wear regular boys' underwear. We had to get him very soft cotton boxer shorts type underwear. They also sell autistic friendly cloth pull-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Silver is he has full on attacked his mom when she goes near him with pants. Wow. I was there when he was born. He is like one of my own. Routines are key and is hating the fact school is out. Yeah, a lot of kids that need routine are that they struggle. Nisi says that Silver, he has a sensory issue with the way the underwear feels. We took our son to the store and let him feel the underwear. Very soft cotton boxer shorts is what he can handle.
Mm-hmm.
Silver says she'll pass this on to her friend. It's hard to find advice at the moment with COVID. Thanks for the advice, ladies. You're welcome, Silver. Feel free to email anytime if you have a question. I mean, one of us can, if I don't know the answer, I can usually find somebody who can help. So, Kaylina, we haven't. Oh, I'm hung. Hold on.
Uh-oh, be careful.
Oh, there we go.
Come on over to me every Friday. I have 3 special needs kids, ranging between neurological disorders with my oldest to autism. I'm autistic myself and ADHD. So I can help the best way that I can. Raising them. My oldest is 8 years old. My youngest is 2 years old. And I'm still learning. There's things that they do and I'm just like, okay, wow.
Yeah, it's like, what do I do now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm just all sorts of medical messed up. So I was a medical mama. My youngest was a medical baby. Shoot, my daughter's 29 and it's still a learning curve. I don't think there's ever a time that you're not learning. I mean, just because your kids grow up and leave home doesn't mean they stop being your kids.
Yes, that is true.
My old 29 and then my son's 27. And my youngest would have been 16 this past September.
I'm about to maybe have to run. So if I jump off of here, you guys, I'm so sorry.
That's
It's
okay. I need to be
because
going anyway. So, because I got to get ready to go because we got to drive clear out to Fruta. It's a 20-minute drive.
Ooh.
So, and I have to stop by my mom's and pick up something. I'm not going in to Exposing Betty. She's going to leave it on the front porch. So, because I don't want to, I'm not even going to get out of the car. Richard's actually going to go get it. So, I will get her to use YouTube. I think it's a big, scary place to look and support is stretched, and hearing it from people that understand. Okay, Nisi, you have a good day. You all take care. Silver, like we said, either one of us, feel free. And there's Facebook groups that she could go to too that could help her with a lot of this. I know that sounds strange to say go to a Facebook group, but I'm a member of a lot of Facebook groups with all my different health issues. I wish there was just one that covered everything, but I find them helpful at times. Sometimes they're annoying, but for the most part, I find them helpful. And, I can get questions answered from somebody that's gone through it already and has had that experience. So you might want to have her look at that too. So,
What I can start to do is it seems like every other live I do on Fridays, it always ends up turning into talking about special needs and the disorder and other people's children and the problems and things like that and everything. If y'all are really needing that, I can start doing that as well and start trying to help, making it where we can all get together. Any complications, any questions, any thoughts, patterns, anything else like that, you can come and I might start doing that and see if that might start helping you feel a little more comfortable. If you don't want to go out and go to any of those, but it is a thought.
no, mentioning that, I could do medical Mondays,
Mm-hmm.
like every Monday or every other Monday, do a live or a video, one or the other, that talks about medical issues, whether it's for kids or adults,
Because you've had both.
Yeah.
You've
My
had these.
youngest,
Mm-hmm.
mentality was 6 months old. So, I mean, at the age of almost 6, um, she developmentally, well, I think she at that point had gotten past 6 months finally, because she did learn to crawl, to get into sit and stuff, and she knew what she wanted, but she couldn't talk. Um, she could sign a little, but for the most part, I had to learn her cries and screams and her movements and really get down a routine for the most part to know what she needed, wanted, you know. Sometimes trial and error. Oh, you don't want to listen to Kenny Chesney? Okay, well, let's try Celine Dion now. Oh, yay, I get to listen to Celine Dion now for the next 3 hours. Great.
And
You
learn
know,
how to control your temper when you're wanting to just scream to the top of your lungs because you can't, you're feeling their frustration.
yeah,
You cannot fix the problem or the issue like that.
yeah.
Or
Children aren't books, it's
advertise.
actual experiences that helps. Yeah, and that's true. Yeah, you can read all day long in a book, and sometimes you can pick up a thing or two from a book, but for the most part, it's experience.
Mm-hmm.
And it's trial and error as you go along. That's all you can do, and you hope for the best. And
Each
you
child is
make
different.
mistakes, and you learn from those mistakes, and you keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's a perfect parent.
Oh, good grade, no. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about myself. I'm like, oh, I know I'm not.
Right? And on that note, I really do need to go. I got to get ready to go to this appointment, so I can hopefully stay out of the hospital with this corona stuff. So, everybody, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am trying to get back into making videos. I hope everybody saw my giveaway video and has entered it. So, if you haven't seen it, go take a look. Um, Thank you. I'll try to put it in the description box when I get back today, if I remember. We'll see how I'm feeling after this treatment. So, anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Love you all, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.